clock's wrong.
My clock is not wrong. It's saying 17:59 and 44 seconds now. We will start this stream exactly on time, sir.
You're 4 seconds behind.
Well, no wonder you claim I never start on time. 17:59 and 55. 6, 7. I pressed the go live button quite a while ago, but you know.
I know, because I can hear you.
Anyway. OpenSCOM, Human Tech. Here we are then. The world apparently doomed.
Very doomed.
Kinda doomed. We have, however, nearly got all our laser defences online, which I'm investing in, if only because I never invested in them and I've got no other reason to do anything else with them. Our current crew, Imperfect Chiral, Second Civilian Sith, Sir Starfall the Foolish, who knighted himself on stream, Commissar 2 Revenging, Mutant Zombie Dylans, Delboy Trazian, Burninating Delta, Surviving Angel, and Shadowhawk 3 as captain, having, as we've established, probably the worst performance record of any soldier so far. He is currently our considered worst soldier. 1 kill, 6 missions. Hiding in the back of the Sky Ranger. For morale reasons. Alright, let's carry on.
I'm half afraid to ask why I'm not in the list.
Because you weren't here. We actually had enough people in streams to fill up all the slots. So, yeah.
Lies.
No, genuinely, we had people. People turned up. We had the one point.
God, that's one hell of a... the delay. I have to mute that.
Well, it shouldn't be. It's also low latency and whatever else, but we'll keep an eye on it.
But it is YouTube, which means latency's never been...
So a few of the mods that are taking place here, the aliens will actually go and hide. They will pick up weapons if they revive from unconsciousness. They will bleed to death. We can now research personal armor, but of course we can't use that. That's not one of the critical techs for things, UFO navigation. So I have to research some alien technology in order to win the game, but I can't use alien alloys, which means no armor for the entirety of the game. Which will be fun.
You don't need armor.
No, but I mean, in fairness, it doesn't have that much effectiveness anyway, but it does help, apparently.
Sort of it. Something that might just kill you would have only mortally wound you.
2 UFOs then.
A highly mobile fighting force is far better than a very heavy, slow one.
We had a landed UFO up here a little while ago. It was the one-man fighter craft, so that's normally an indicator that they're trying to flip them against XCOM. But I'm actually wondering if there's a supply base up there now. That's a battleship. Yeah, there's a base up here.
Oh, a battleship. You should send fighters after it.
No worries, sir. Your doom will come.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Am I interrupting anything?
Yes.
Yes, Shadow.
Do I care about insects with this? I probably don't. Well, now we're going to wait for some of these to land. Which one is that? Do we sacrifice everybody against the battleship here?
No.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely yes. Okay. So the team, as is, going against the battleship. Because we do need to get a leader and a commander. So, you know. Famously terrible at this game.
Yep.
I see. Just for that,
hey, I'm not the one who went out and decided to capture tomatoes to win.
Just for that, I'm doubling up the high explosives. And putting a motion scanner on.
Hey, don't know the high explosives. High explosives are bloody useful in XCOM.
It's the only thing that's allowed me to win games in the past. Right.
Yep.
Is it going to be daytime when we get there? Probably not.
Did we really put our... Where did you put your base?
In Liverpool. That was Dylan's suggestion.
Why?
Because he wanted it to be in Liverpool.
Why?
The chat... That I had to do... Look, I'm still kind of a rule. I have to do what the chat says. And the chat... I asked where should we put our base. Dylan says Liverpool. Chiral agreed. That was consensus at the time.
It's clearly a tactical decision that if any aliens land
there was
there,
no
the ship will be up on bricks before they can get out the door.
There was no core quorum, thus the decision is invalidated.
Lies. It was a good enough decision for me. Sif will give you a head. Nope, can't hold a heavy laser. Have another explosive though. I have a feeling we're going to need them.
This is the best strategy. Just bombs. Lots and lots of
Lots
bombs.
and lots of bombs is a good plan.
It is.
What when you run out of bombs?
You steal the
find
enemy.
more.
Well, you can't steal enemy bombs, unfortunately, in this game. I also had a thought that I might need electro flares up.
Because nobody's invented a torch.
No, but I'm actually not sure whether this is going to be at night or not. We'll find out in a moment. Can anyone have any more bombs? You can have another bomb. He's going to sing for all of this. Somebody will complain. Won't be me though. Alright. Battleship, and it's at night. Well, pass the first turn.
I would remind you that it has occurred that they've thrown blaster bombs straight through the back of the Sky Ranger.
I mean, this is true. They could have done that, but still, if I pass the first turn, it lowers the number of reaction shots I am likely to have to face. Right.
Employing Tactical Steve.
Steve so far has, well, touch wood, not died at any point during the playthrough thus far.
Steve will die during this playthrough.
Yes, and it'll be all your fault, sir.
My fault?
Yes,
Yeah, distracted by
How will
your
it be my fault?
because I've said it, and I'm sure the chat will agree.
I'm sure
Cat,
they will.
come on. Hey, chat is sensible.
Apparently, chat has no strong feelings one way or the other so far, Hagen.
Nope,
so-
none of the 9 viewers have a strong opinion.
Trolls.
Oh, we're having insectoids. Which, I suppose is fine. Means I can potentially get psionics, although I think psionics count as alien tech.
They?
Well, if I need Delirium to make it, yes it does. I think that was my argument on it. Alright, I need to kill that thing, really.
It's preferably before it
mean-
moonbeams you.
With a shotgun.
It's a laser, Hagen.
I mean, yeah, chrysalids resist lasers, and conventional weapons do nothing to them. So, yeah, that'll be very fun.
Explosives, all the things.
Alright. Also, 0% accuracy works in this game, which is annoying. Let's see if he's out of shots. Scatter. Well, let's go pew pew pewing.
%0 accuracy.
Which does actually work. Normally you can fire shots from long range, you also fire and do mass laser spam. Does not work. It was a depressing mission where I discovered I had to use aimed shots at things.
What are you continuing Valkyria?
It was, I think, the third or fourth requested thing on the list I made a while back. So,
Oh.
a while ago. Right. Steve, you need to be sacrificial pawn. And let's see. How dead are we?
As dead as a doo-doo.
Well,
He survives.
it did survive.
And he scores a kill.
It's Steve, of
That's
course it
so
does.
Steve.
That's a floating cyber disk, which is fun. Because I don't think I'm even going to get Z-level explosions for that one. Let's try and deal with you first.
Been talking to too many Americans.
Also been talking to too many Americans. I married one.
I know you married one, but you should have probably trained her to speak English.
Nah, wasn't going to work.
Well, considering, I actually know her, yes, I agree with you.
Alright, let's try 0% accuracy shooting.
I mean, you're asking a man who can't pronounce fuel to start teaching someone English.
He can pronounce fuel, he just chooses not
I
to.
choose not to. Yep, so 0% accuracy still working as intended.
Hit 'em down in Soho Square, dropping H's everywhere, speaking English any way they like. You, sir, did you go to school? What do you take me for a fool? Well, that I taught him take, it's the take. Hear a Yorkshireman or worse, hear a Cornishman converse, I'd rather hear a choir singing flat.
I mean, a large head screwdriver is probably the best weapon we have.
Like chickens cackling in a barn. Just like this one.
No, it's Sycamods, yes, don't resist. They resist plasma, which means laser technically works against them. They still have 200 hit points base, and they still have really high defensives. But yeah, in theory, I have a shot against them. All right, auto fire. You can. Lasers is the recommended ways, but even with upgraded heavy lasers, they're not easy to take out.
No.
Why can't the English teach their children how to speak?
Right, I think we're on Operation put it on fire. But rather than fire at the cyber disk, we're going to get rid of this guy here. Actually, no, we're not. Snapshots. We can see now. And he's on fire. Perfect.
Okay,
Well, sectoids don't look at explosions.
Sorry,
No.
what were you asking, Ian?
Lag.
Alright, who we got left? Burninating Delta. 85 aim shot. XCOM's legendary accuracy once again.
The higher the percentage, the more likely you're gonna miss.
Yep.
Definitely in 2012. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh, it's
down.
not accuracy.
Fortunately,
Miss.
the explosion happens on this level and not ground level, so I can't even kill anything that happened to be around there. There is a
Good
way.
old XCOM.
Well, in fairness, actually, OpenXCOM does have a fix to that. I decided to leave that out, though, because I tend to use that myself at times.
Although you could argue we just tend to remember all the times it missed on a high percentage rather than...
I missed on a 100% chance, and I was super salty about that.
Yes, but you did that once.
No, it's
No.
happened a few times.
It has.
That is the game then.
There were a few interesting bugs.
Alright, can Shadowhawk earn his second ever kill? No.
I mean, you killed 2 discs already.
No,
No,
it
I mean,
means the
Shadowhawk,
character.
Shadowhawk 3 has killed 1 person in 6 missions thus far. He's also the captain, so if he dies, everybody suffers morale penalties, massively more than if anybody else dies. Hence why he's going to be staying on the Sky Ranger.
That's when we find out that an alien lobbed a grenade into the Sky Ranger, and it blew
Well, this is a battleship. They have blaster bombs.
So, if I understand this correctly, Shadowhawk is the go-on type of officer.
No, he's the typical XCOM style of officer. You want to keep your commander at the back, unless you are mad like me, and you have a good commander called Gaspard, who you send out the front every single mission, when you really shouldn't.
Shadowhawk is the go-on type of officer. Gaspard is the come on type of...
Steve earns another kill.
I think past experiences have taught us that Shadow is a make me a sandwich type of officer.
Absolutely. Make me a sandwich, sir.
No.
That's insubordination.
Yes, it is.
Marigin, kill him.
Eh,
He's not allowed to travel.
I am allowed to travel.
Yeah, we are. He is technically allowed to try to go and visit my household. I don't have to let him in, of course, but that's a side note.
Although, if I obtain peaceable entry, trespassing is a civil matter, and therefore you can't actually have me ejected by the police.
True.
Such a stupid law, that one.
I mean, we have a few of them.
We have, but that one is particularly dense.
Alright, crossing the snowfields with absolutely no cover. I see no way this can go wrong.
I see a few ways.
Well, sir, you are mistaken. There is no way this can go wrong.
You'll be sorry.
Probably not. That guy's eaten 2 plasma bolts. Sif has eaten 2 plasma bolts. Well done. That's exactly the sort of skill that we require in an XCOM officer.
Yes, but the blinking red bar is not a great thing.
True, but that's why we have medkits for everybody now. Right, now your job, find out who shot you. Who's got an electro flare left? Nobody.
Would everybody who's hiding please raise their hands?
Oh, that didn't reveal anything.
Is that the end of the map?
Yep, that is. Basically, the way this works is there's sort of 4 corner pieces there. It's a large ship that's in the middle of this, middle of the map here. So it's the battleship maps are a bit weird, but hey, let's see if we can kill some people.
Aliens.
They're people. They're just not people we like. Sif, try and earn some revenge. There we go. We're allowed to almost die, provided you get some revenge first.
You need a KD of at least 1.
This is XCOM. We'd take a KD of at least 10%.
Well, he does have a KD of 1. He's not died yet, and he's killed 1.
Exactly. Only then are you allowed to die.
Alright, Steve advances into smoke.
That smoke is oddly persistent.
And we find another disc.
Well, you've got to work on the basis of the way that XCOM works. Like the actual amount of time passed is literally seconds.
Fire weapons are actually probably sneakily the best things I've got at the moment. But I don't know how fire damage works with cyber discs. Oh yeah, no. We basically had about 4 or 5 contacts appear in the North Pole. I decided that the battleship was worth taking on because we do need alien leaders and commanders. Both can spawn here. That being said, the only thing we've got to grab them is stun sticks. So that could be fun. Right, Carl, you know the rules. You shoot Steve, you are shot.
Stun sticks are good enough, right?
I mean, they'll work. You have to bash them over the head enough times for it to work. The commanders have the most hit points, and also the most accuracy, and also the most resilience to being stunned, and also the best reactions.
Yeah, so it'll work perfectly fine.
Yep, absolutely. For all those reasons I listed, perfectly fine.
Nothing could go wrong.
And to be fair, wrecking the planet is pretty much aligned with how I usually go for XCOM base defense tactics. if I blow absolutely everything up, the aliens can't win.
Exactly. The aliens can't destroy my base if I've already destroyed it.
Somebody's got...
Yes, Delta. I suspect that's why you're called Burninating Delta.
Yeah, he basically was the one who commissioned the fire weapons for XCOM.
That's one very thin piece of ice.
It's fine, we can stand it all day with no problems.
Also, where? Oh yeah, we are setting the North Pole on fire now.
Absolutely. It must be done. Look, if we didn't cause global warming, then the aliens would win. There are a lot of discs here.
It's a battleship, sir.
I know, but there's still a... I mean, it means there's going to be fewer sectoids, but I'd much prefer it the other way round. The other side of the coin is once they get into visual range, they can use psionics on us and then just take over the people trying to, you know, stun them.
The sectoids or the discs?
Oh, the sectoids have mind control. Strangely, the machine doesn't.
That sounds like a design flaw.
I agree with that. Also, that killed our darn... I'm going to have to buy more of those now.
Yes, darn lights being knocked out.
I know! I'm now going to buy another electro flare.
Oh, how shall the
Mightily
mission
inconvenient.
how shall the mission ever survive?
I'm glad you agree, sir. It's an important part of our overall overheads. To be fair, though, finance is the one thing that the Human Tech Challenge has absolutely zero problems with because I just sell everything alien-related. We will have so much money after this mission, it's kind of ridiculous. You know, assuming we get out of here. Up. Does that invalidate? No, it doesn't invalidate it because I'm not using... I didn't cause him to explode. That's something the aliens did on their own.
I mean, explosions are human tech, so...
Yeah, very much. We have explosions of our own. We don't need their explosions, and I'm fairly certain the...
You're sending them back.
Actually, that might be what we need to do here. I have a plan. Plan is we're going to break into this UFO via one of the lower sections.
I disapprove of the plan.
You would. It's got a half chance of success.
That's not why I disapprove of it.
It's also cowardly, therefore I approve of it even more. Right. Sif, you are the most wounded of us, therefore you have the honour of setting the charge.
Sir, you're an Englishman. You should not be breaking down the walls before you knock.
Has Steve been cloned? Steve, in all honesty, I have not lost any of my Steve tanks at any point during the playthrough thus far. This is going to be the mission it happens, because I mentioned that twice now. But as of yet, no. Steve has not needed to be recloned. I mean, we got 3 versions of him, and I'll probably get some more before we're done, but...
Can you send only Steves on a mission?
Yeah. I can send 3 tanks on a mission.
So I think that's how you deal with the chrysalids.
Probably, but I don't know the chrysalids are there until I go and see. Also, the chrysalids can destroy Steves quite easily.
That's a design flaw.
It's perfect human tech. I mean, to be fair, the design flaw to fix that is to make them float. But that requires alien technology and we're not interested.
They can float?
Yeah, flying tanks is the next evolution for them.
I wouldn't say tanks evolve.
They do enter in the philosophy of design. Right. Next turn, we are going to put a hole in this UFO, hopefully. I've deliberately not charged the explosive just yet, but... Prime grenade, 1.
1.
Throw a grenade there, run away. Alright. I forget the full list of what they're resilient to, but either way. I mean, human-only tech, we're only 3 hours into it. This is about the point where it starts getting difficult. And as of yet, well, we've yet to lose anybody at this point against the battleship.
And it's been jinxed.
I mean, I'm trying to jinx it at this point.
Oh dear.
So I keep bringing it up. Everybody's still alive.
What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing. It's not... Actually, in fairness, the explosion could just go and trigger now. Turn before I'm planning to, and it could happen there. Who knows?
He has 2 days until retirement.
They all have 2 days until retirement. The day they die, and the day we give them a memorial.
Exactly.
And they're also
Yep,
getting
I killed
married.
Sif.
One of them needs to confess his love.
Oh, here we go.
I killed Sif. It's fine. She had no hit. She was basically dead anyway. She was on borrowed time.
What sort of a grenade range is that?
Kind of ridiculous. The high explosives have a ridiculously large range, but they can breach UFOs, and this is going to be a far safer entry than going via the main entrance. We have 4 directions to worry about.
Yeah, but you didn't knock, sir.
That was, I think you'll agree, knock. I can throw another one. That'd be knock knock.
Who's there?
Boom.
Boom who?
Nobody cares after the boom.
Yeah, it was the police. They came to validate their parking.
Well, I think they are parked illegally. I've got to be honest.
They are indeed. They've also
I
fired
mean,
off.
nobody would sign this place off as a parking area, given all of the what's clearly got to be quite thin ice. And the whole area, as we've already proven, is very susceptible to fires.
Well, so interesting that the explosion didn't knock out the ice.
Yes, but then explosions only work on the Z level that they're on, so...
Can you actually knock down the ice?
No, I don't think you can. I think you could technically shoot through it if you could target under, but this is the lowest level, so you can't force a shot through there.
I was gonna say, this isn't terror from the deep.
I think they heard the knock. Also, Del Boy, if you would be so... No. Down lefties. Left-handed shooting is not working.
They're worse than neutrals.
Nothing's worse than neutrals.
Thought he was supposed to be good with his left hand.
You might well be. Just not good enough.
Oh, come on. Shoot him.
What? We did shoot him. What do you think we've been doing? Do any of you have an electro flare?
No. I was wrong.
Indeed you were. Right. Now to find all the many ways this can go wrong. Sound okay?
Today's Thursday, right?
Today is in fact Thursday.
Yep.
Who's this other bloke we're talking to? No idea. Who are you? He refuses to say.
Hey, Kyle.
Alright, Steve. Steve is going to go to the main entrance because clearly that's where the aliens are congregating. And we need to at least know when they're coming to kill us with blaster bombs. Also, you were meant to save a snapshot, but oh well. That was a blaster bomb! Kill it with fire! Or whatever we got here.
Hello, sir, who I have not seen or spoken to in a long time.
I'm being genuinely serious. Kill it with fire.
You did kill it with fire.
That didn't work.
Did you just blast the roof?
Basically, I set that floor on fire, so if anything is there, it's going to start taking some damage. But, yeah.
You just blasted the roof above your head.
Yes. These are elevator type things, so, you know. Technically, I blasted the upper floor.
Yes, but still.
Alright, let's try some bravery.
What's bravery?
Steve's still alive. That's good enough. Run away.
His grip is firm in wavery. He's definitely superheroes don't play bravery.
Oh, okay. That's why I didn't care. We've now got an on-fire cyber disk above us.
Oh yeah, if I get a better computer, I'll be able to play XCOM 2 with no trouble. Is there a chrysalis?
Not on this map.
But it just said zombie.
Yes. That's his name.
Oh.
Well, apparently he's not going to let us shoot that, which is a bit weird. The good news is, though, that cyber disk can't come down.
Definitely some shooting going on in there.
I could try and force it, but it's going to lead to just putting holes in the ship, and he's going to be able to shoot me back all that much easier. I think I may have to breach this normally. I don't want to, because there's at least 3 or 4 aliens in easy firing line. Or I'm going to have to do another blaster bomb entry. Oh, another explosive entry. Alright, let's watch this fail. In theory, the cyber disk could just die, so... Well, I would love to dead man switch here, and it might happen, but, Alright, there's 2 there, and then on the very upper floor there's another one there. And that's the one that keeps shooting me, because that's probably the commander.
You ho ho, I'm a bottle of rum. Yo ho ho, I'm a bottle of Mazel fashion cider, Mazel fashion cider.
You're putting product placement into shadows.
Yeah, he is. It's not nice.
It's
I don't want to risk C for a 3rd time here, but I feel I'm going to have to.
It's a Looney Tunes reference.
Never put product placement in unless they're paying you to do it.
Right.
It's a Looney Tunes reference. Steve!
Yep, Steve is very much dead now, and that is... Yeah, I can't breach that. Darn it. Can't breach him. Alright, we're on Dead Man's Switch plan now. This could go badly wrong here because I've already primed the grenade, but we can't go in now because they're looking in that direction.
So... Did Carol just die?
Oh yeah, there's a cyber disc on top of it, and I can't shoot it, but it can shoot me. Right, Dead Man's Switch has been activated.
Okay, so next turn there should be an explosion from up there then.
Carol, you're
No,
dead.
you
You're
didn't
not
have a
supposed
shot.
to talk.
You didn't have a shot. Same reason this doesn't work. I stand by my statement. You didn't have a shot. Okay, so how many have we got left? We're down to 4, are we? No, catch out a hot freeze around. You may have to actually involve him in the battle now. Alright, we have 5 left then.
And this is how we ended up with Captain Shadowhawk the
The
5th.
good news is, the Dead Man's Switch has been activated.
Huzzah! Almighty explosion.
And the middle floor
I
might
am
now be
sad.
clear.
But Chiral, you went out in the most mighty of explosions.
The answer is, I noticed somebody on the upper floor. So I don't really want to risk things.
Well, is that entire thing doors?
Door and door
Yes.
there. 2 doors. I think that was a successful Dead Man's Switch.
Oh wow, everything is very much on fire and exploded.
Yep, that was entirely the plan, and it was successful.
Yes, that was the plan.
It was.
It's the one thing that aliens didn't count on. Suicide bombers.
It's what's got to be done. What has to be done now, I think. I've got to work out who's actually got stun sticks. Because the only way this makes sense from a mission perspective is if we actually capture a leader or a commander. And we have no way of knowing which one's which unless they panic while we're looking at them. So we're just going to have to try and stun stick whatever we find on the top floor.
Stun stick.
But the answer is, one of you does not have a stun stick, and it's the person most usefully able to use one. Because of aiming penalties.
That does not look like a stick.
It is a stick, it stuns, it's a stun stick.
Did you just throw it?
Yeah, it was easier than just dropping it and then doing some shuffling. Does Middle Mouse work on that? I mean, if that works and it's a feature of OpenSCOM, I'll try it, but I didn't know you could identify them that way. Alright. I still don't want to breach through the middle.
Go, 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 go. Why not
What?
open that door?
There's almost never anybody in them, but... Do I think that's safe now, though?
Yes.
Well, Agan thinks it's safe. I don't, then. But we'll position up. See what happens. Well, that was interesting.
Oh, about the door!
Trazian sees 2. 1 there, 1 up there.
I told you about the bloody door.
Well, let's find out then. So if I... No, it doesn't seem to be working for that, at least. Right.
Stick him.
I'm hoping, yep. Alright. I need this to work. That worked. Okay, now... we have stun sticks. What did we get? Soldier. Darn it! Hold out for a useless person. Also, shout out Freeze Dead. Hooray. He will remain our most useless soldier for some time, then. I have been poked! Well, since we're now here and ready, we might as well go for this. So Starfall almost certainly doomed. What's really annoying is I think I'm going to have to carry this soldier with me because otherwise he will go and pick up his stuff. I mean, I suppose I could just take the gun with me, actually. Yeah, in the unlikely event he finds things, that would be it. Open door. Nothing found. Open door. Nothing found.
I don't know, Zelly. You could come into the channel and ask.
He could do. Alright, reserve snapshot. We're not caring too much about that. Not right now, anyway. Trazian, stun stick equipped. We're all going to have terrible accuracy, but there's only 4 of us left anyway, so... for glory!
For death and glory.
Medic! Darn it! Not good enough.
Is it the medic an officer?
No, I need a leader or a commander. We got a leader. Put him in the backpack. He's coming with us.
Put him in the backpack.
Yep.
Put him in the back.
Put him in the backpack. He's coming with us. You, I think we're going to have to shoot. Even though you could be the commander, the chances of that are extremely low. You can luck into both. So, let's just kill him. Alright. Still more. Yeah, we put the leader in the backpack because that way we definitely have him. He also could potentially die if he's got... actually, well, he could get up, is the problem, really.
So we evac now? Or...
No, we don't evac. We win. Come on, stun stick for glory.
Smack him!
It's a commander.
Oh my god, that worked!
All right. You have no time units to pick him up, but we have a leader and a commander. That's exactly the combination we need. We can ignore all future battleships if we can succeed this now. Do not lose this mission now is the only goal. We also no longer need this.
Drop all your sun sticks. We're never going to need them again.
No, we now need the accuracy in case something else comes along. No, there's still more, but we are picking up this commander. Drop bomb, grab commander, run away.
Can you trigger the bomb?
Not there, and I also know how wide the explosion range is, so I've now got to work out where the last one is. Oh, evac's tempting.
Evac, evac, evac.
I mean, I'm going to judge on you. I'm going to go YouTube's judgment here, but normally I never evac from missions. Also, your movement is absolutely terrible now that that's happened. We also get so much stuff if we do this.
Okay, let's finish him.
I could, yeah, exactly. I could use the materials. I might start retreating Starfall and Trazian. But only because they have the commander/leader.
Shouldn't you shoot the aliens that you already stunned?
No, because they still count as casualties, and I do need 3. Because I need 1 alien to get the first part of the Martian solution tree. I then need to research a leader. I then need to research a commander. In that order. So, I do need at least 1 other captured alien somewhere. 1 was downstairs. We did kill him. Nope, he was downstairs. Tracy's dead. There are 2 downstairs, actually. Stun stick. Right.
Wow, lots happening.
Right, lots happening. I think the takeaway I've got from this, though, is that Starfall is the only person left in the mission. Therefore, we are dropping this, we are dropping the explosives, and we are running away. The only downside is if this sectoid gets up. I'm going to equip the stun stick just because. Change of plans, you got this, kill them all. Oh, don't make that an executive action.
Let's put this to a vote. Everybody for kill them all.
I'm gonna get stunned to death before I get a chance to at this rate. The good news is I have more time units than sectoids typically. Right. This unfortunately does mean we have to get a commander somewhere else in this game, but yeah. No, sprinting is not a thing in this. We are going to evac. Abort. We killed 16 aliens. We lost 9 operatives in a tank. Overall score, -5.
Only?
Yeah, -5. That's a good score. Technically, that means that this was more successful than that first terror mission we did, and we won that.
Nice.
We do, however, have a bunch of stuff to recruit, and Sir Starfall the Foolish, for running away and being the only survivor of a mission, you are promoted, as is only correct for Paranoia Styles. Surviving Angel dies with 9 kills, Delta with 8 kills. And yeah, we did get a leader, provided we do make it back. So we will purchase 9 additional soldiers.
Well, I picked a fine time to come back.
Yep.
To be fair,
Yeah,
the mission was going
Yeah.
brilliantly well. Until it stopped going brilliantly well, and then 3 people died.
They basically all died in 1 turn.
Yep.
That's XCOM.
Yep.
There's XCOM, and we're out of storage space. Which is surprising, really, because we shouldn't be.
Sell some of the electro flares.
Oh no, no, we're not selling the electric flares. We're selling all the alien gump we can't use. And the alien alloys, of course, because we don't need those. Actually, I might need 1 alien... No, I've researched alien alloys now. So that's fine. Done. Right. Manufacturing, then. We need to manufacture some more laser stuffs. Manufacturer number 6. We shall purchase a... We'll go for a Steve tank in a little bit. I just need to make sure I've got everything else we need. Oh, we don't have enough space, annoyingly.
I just realized something about XCOM 2. You have to wonder how incompetent everybody is for the commander being necessary to come back.
They're entirely incompetent.
Well, don't they basically make the point that Mr. Sweaterman is actually competent, but still doesn't want the responsibility?
Possibly. There's definitely a base in the Arctic.
Nah.
I mean, if I was feeling really brave, I could go off and try and deal with one of the larger ships, but I could even go and confirm that, actually. Well, let's carry on for the moment.
Don't we need to do soldier naming things?
Yeah, I'll do that when we actually get around to a mission. Meanwhile, we're going to intercept that small craft, which unfortunately has decided to land there.
It's flood now.
Equip the Sky Ranger. So, let's put on rocket tank. Heavy cannon, and that is fine. Add in a few more rifles. Everything else can stay as is. 8 stun sticks, 7 medkits, 10 flares, heavy laser. Yep, okay, that'll all be fine. Okay. And let us begin the renaming of the soldiers. Because apparently we need to replace some people.
Oh, Mara, I think you and I are getting drafted.
What?
Oh.
No.
Are we really?
I think we might be, yeah.
We have an optimistic Dr. Zeman. We have a... What do you say? Confident. We have... Recloned Delta. Exploding Chiral.
Oh, hi, Carol. I didn't even notice you were there. Huh.
We have a drafted Connor.
I prefer
mean,
my
yeah,
name.
I mean, really,
Von Currywurst is a much better name.
I mean, he closes the windows, he closes the doors, and he still gets caught in the draft.
What else do we have here? Who's been chatting? He's been chatting. Clicking Pedaloy.
Yeah, I'm surviving, Carol. Yeah, it's been a while. Been stupidly busy. Which doesn't help.
Egbn.
Everybody knows a gun is superior.
That is true. Thank you.
Hey, shite.
Fourth clone, Glenn. Yeah, indeed, your fourth clone.
Oh, God. Do you remember that time where we had that whole game of just slowly changing his name on Discord one letter at a time?
Yes.
It was fun.
That was like 2 hours before you kind of like, hey!
It had completely warped at that point, and in fact gone back closer to his real name and then went back the other way again. It was fun. Anyway, soldiers, you have a new mission. It is go out there into the Arctic and find out what the aliens are doing there. It's also nighttime. Right, so Starfall the Foolish. Begin with an electric flare. You can have one as well. You have one, and I think everybody else should be more or less fine.
Who's commanding this mission?
Sorry?
Who's commanding this mission?
The Knight, apparently.
Oh.
Actually, you can have Sunstick and that because of the way this works.
I want a big gun.
You don't get a big gun.
I want a big gun.
You can have a second pistol. And you've lost your high explosive privileges.
Well, if it's not Carol, you can always go and hug them.
Right, so we're starting right by the UFO. Let's see if this works.
Darn it. Now I'm going to have to go okay again. Apologies. Catch you in a little bit.
No worries.
No
Right.
worries.
Alright, fire from 2 different directions. Well, we heard you kill the Steve. Nothing more, we just heard you kill the Steve. Huh. Apparently we are surrounded. It's almost as if they prepared for us. Alright, let's put that down because we don't want to waste the time units. You're optimistic, are you? You won't be in a moment. Nope, and that was our only heavy laser. Auto fire. There we got one. Alright, move away. If we don't actually go and kill all of these, we're gonna have some severe problems in a few moments. Right. 10%. Let's go with you, but first let's actually drop the electric flare because I should have done that with the other one. And we have enough for a snapshot
Oh, we got one.
on you. No, we don't. Well, let's hope that works. Chiral! Be the hero we need. No line of fire. Because you're in the way. Darn it. Move out of the way. Oh, we have so many people about to die. Connor, you've been drafted. Get out there. Alright, one down. So now there's a microscopic chance we can survive this. Fortunately, I've positioned everybody in such a genius way that I'm not going to be able to get a lot of shots at this guy. But they only needed that one. Unfortunately, we can't afford to do that, I think, because we're going to need... Actually, let's send Steve out. Steve needs to get some revenge. Snapshot on. Right, found him. Connor, up to there. Pedal boy will go around the other side just to make sure of things. Chiral can... He's got his explosive. We'll just wait. And head over there. Steve is dead. Long live for Steve, indeed. He's not dead yet. Actually, can you shoot it from there? No line of fire. Oh well. Your reactions are amazing, and our only leveled soldier is dead. Oh, okay. There's another one. Steve has earned his revenge, nearly killing Connor in the process.
Yeah.
Alright, Chiral, since you want explosions, you are going to be dead man. You're going to be doing the Operation Dead Man switch on this door. I mean, unless the aliens come out and resolve that for us. I smell a promotion! There's plenty of opportunity. We're out of ranks at the top now, so... think that was a shot at Connor rather than anything else. As much as we would love to do exploding chiral tricks, I think we are going to do this instead. Alright. Prime grenade for 0. Run away from chiral. In fact, I don't think you people are far enough away from chiral right now. Now, in fairness, chiral might actually be okay with this. We'll see. But the whole point of this is that this ship is the worst thing to try and get into. And we didn't need to. Just remember to never let go of that explosive, chiral. Never let go. We are doomed if that ever goes off. Anyway, we only lost one operative, which was our sergeant, annoyingly. For everybody there. Various stat level ups. And our new sergeants are Reclaim Delta, Drafted Connor, and Poking Pedal Boy. So Starfall, the Foolish, made sergeant, and walked in the way of Plasma. Victory! Okay.
Huzzah! I have moved up in the world.
I mean, there's not a lot of... Well, yeah, you have moved up in the world. It's not very far. We will purchase one new soldier.
Up is up.
Up is up. We will then sell off all of our plasma stuff. Healing grenades. I'm going to sell all but one of the Illyrium, because actually we need to research that in order for Avenger technology, which we do need for the game. We can sell off all the alien alloys, though, as well. So 7.8 million. I'm wondering if it doesn't count, but fine. We definitely do have... Yeah, we have alien containment, don't we? Yeah. We might need to research alien corps and get another captive before we can do that, though. We'll see. We definitely did catch a leader. Right, UFO navigation has been researched. We can now research Illyrium 115. Okay. Overall, Council of Nations felt that everything was excellent. They may have a base in the Arctic, but no countries live there, so it's all good. UK, France, Germany, Italy, China, Japan, India, South Africa, Egypt, and Canada had nothing really going on and decided to increase our funding.
Huzzah!
Also, it has not said there's a base up there, but I'm going to try and confirm that now. Sky Ranger to the North Pole. Large UFO there. We can't really do a lot about that. It's a terror mission. Return to base. We need to... I need to do this quickly, actually. So... Equip craft. Put on another soldier. And then we need some equipment swapping. We'll keep the rocket launcher, because it's the best of what we got for the moment. Add in 2 more heavy lasers. Take out a couple of pistols. 20 high explosives seems fine. There is a possibility for a leader here. I don't think you can get commanders in terror missions, though. Alright, Sky Ranger 2, Terror Site 3. Bring the fire! Yeah, I forgot to bring the fire. Right, we no longer need electro flares. Reclaim Delta. Carol's fine. Get rid of Aegon's other pistol. And then we just want to upgrade a couple of people to have... Bless you. To have the heavy lasers, and that should be fine. I mean, actually, somebody has... We do have fire ammo. It could be chrysalids. I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be sectoids again. Either way, we're going to pass the first turn. Listen to the death of many civilians. Who knows? Maybe it isn't. It is, in fact, sectoids again. Hey, I got multiple people with that shot. Steve still has got it. Alright, along, and just going to duck at the entrance. Put another heavy laser. Actually, we'll you to there. Delta. Set the farm on fire. Tiptoe between the flames, no problem. I mean, it's not the worst idea. It's probably not the best idea either, but you never know. Alright, what's going on over there? Multiple civilian casualties. And some civilians complaining that we blew up their house. We'll talk about that, and Steve will no longer believe you're a human cyberdisk. Alright, we've got a head in. You have no cover, and it's a cyberdisk. Alright, snapshot. Not as time needs for a second snapshot, but by demolishing the rest of the building, we have more of a chance of seeing the cyberdisk now. Ow. What's annoying about that is you still can't actually see the thing that shot you, but... Heavy laser shot there. And it's another cyberdisk up there. Perfect. Can we set it on fire, though? I mean, I'll take that. I feel that's fine. It's how we would have wanted to go. That was definitely aliens. Oh, this is not going well. Last time we lucked out in the terror mission because we only had one cyberdisk in the whole thing. Good, good, good. That will never be a problem for you again. You set something on fire. Yes, you did. Well done. These civilians are not going to be happy by the end of this, I'm fairly certain. Alright, let's move up. The good news is as well, other people are now going to have better weapons when we get out there. No, 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 it's just your imagination, don't worry about it. That sector just basically moved right up to us. That was also a good shot with a cyberdisk. He did. That is clearly why the alien wanted him dead. Alright, Steve. Options. Option 1. Option 2. Well, the good news is we're killing the sectoids. The discs are taking a bit more work. Alright, one down. Darn it, the one bit of terrain is still in the way for you. Alright, pedal boy. Couple of hits, but not enough to take it down yet. Yazin? Not quite. One more. Aim shots. Well, this is getting a bit easier now. let's move you up. Question really is, how many cyber discs are we up against? Probably one more, because that was a shot from high to low. It was going very well, I've got to be honest. It was going extremely well. At one point, I looked to have Alien Leader and Commander in the same mission. And while I technically got out with a leader, it didn't see it in the research pool, so I think I might have lost it, which is annoying. Yay, there's another disc.
Gotta love discs.
But we have the mighty Aegon. He can take it down. He couldn't. He's clearly not trying hard enough. Alright, another one dead, and because of the way it works, the explosion happens above that Z level, so... Another cyber... Alright. Enough with the darn cyber discs. Can you pre-prime explosives at the start of the mission? I don't think you can. What kind of shot was that? Alright. The optimistic doctor. Which was a good shot, actually. But,
Okay, I'm back.
welcome back. You have proven yourself to be not trying hard enough.
Did I die?
No, you're still alive. You've just not been trying hard enough. We do have alien containment, but it might be that I don't have the ability to research it yet, which is possible.
Also, why are we surrounded by clone?
I'm not sure what question I'm trying to ask here.
Well, I'm trying to describe them. It's either men with lederhosen or...
Oh, they're the civilians. They're annoyed that we blew up their houses.
I mean, collateral damage.
I wouldn't even go that far.
Depends on which end we're starting at.
Alright, so everybody's had all their time units now in. Tank doesn't really have a lot it can do, but I might as well just have a quick scan. Did. Kara's still got a snapshot available.
Is Steve on fire?
Yeah, Steve's on fire.
Will he live?
He's
Steve!
fine.
He doubts Steve's ability to survive fire.
Oh, burn me at the stake.
Yes! Let's burn him at the stake! This could unify the Middle East. It is possible. Also, that Cyberdisk has gone floating off somewhere. Alright, aim shot.
This is a very American neighborhood for the Middle East.
It just is, you know, it's basically the same, and also they had limited sprites, and yeah, it's all the same, really.
I mean, it's the same in modern XCOM, where you go to the same building.
Connor, you can do with killing this one. There you go.
Am I alive?
Oh, I think so. I haven't heard of you dying, so it's fine.
Can I have more reinsurance than I think so?
This is XCOM. I think so is as good as I can give anybody. More than I can give most.
Right, there I am.
Civilians! We don't care about your house! Aegon! I think it's time for you to earn a kill. And actually do something.
Run away.
Well, the alien's just killed your cover, so if you don't kill him, you're in trouble. That was a
You
success.
killed my cover.
No, I fairly certain the alien did that, actually. You'd have to make a shot through 2 civilians to do that. So let's just move slightly to the side and make it less likely you're just going to kill a civilian. Oh, that didn't work. Steve! Oh. Didn't spot you. He's very dead now.
One thing I do wish they brought to XCOM 2 was the medals.
Well, they do have medals, or at least they did in the final mod pack when I was doing this. But I mean, surviving is medal worthy in and of itself in these games. Oh, there's another disc. I think Kara got extremely lucky there. Let's position like that. Aegon, probably in trouble.
Nah, I'm fine.
Oh dear. Well, he ate an entire laser. Got darn these civilians in the way.
Permission to kicks.
Oh, it's fine. He missed anyway.
Permission to kick for bad punnage, sir.
Fences are the enemies. Yeah, they are. They're pretty effective as well. Alright, so sectoid, disc, and...
I have not received permission!
let's move you forward. Alright. Sectoid soldier has gone berserk. Darn it, if we'd have known that was... Hello.
But two.
Connor, stun stick. Darn it, it's only a medic. Also, Carol, that disc has decided he doesn't like you. You did, however, kill it. So now it really doesn't like you. I mean, yeah, there's no way that one of these 2 people should be dead. You don't have enough time to go and grab him, unfortunately. I mean, he might be panicked to get next round, but he could just easily shoot back. He's also only a soldier, so I guess it doesn't matter. Steve, you're down to 1 shot. Well spent. Alright, so Steve is now officially out of ammo. I should also have had Snapshot on for a little while. There's still more aliens out there. We might want 1 more now that we got this far. Alright. There are a lot of dead people over here, but equally, there have been a lot of aliens over here. I wish you could. Alright, Steve, scouting, and has found One sectoid at the back. There are 2 sectoids then. Alright, snapshot. Goddamn fences! Hang on, destroy the fences. Mara, we're going to auto-fire here, largely because I want to get rid of all the fences that are in the way. And also the fact that, given how wide the shots are likely to be, there was a half chance you'd shoot the one down here. Alright. Aim shot. Duck and aim shot, 55%. Nope. Snapshot. You're going to save the city. As it is now an inhabitable. You may assault the earth and nothing can grow. We won't be staying. Hooray! Secondary objective! Not enough time yet for the shot. Unfortunate. Keep you on a snapshot. Keep you there. Let's... Are we really that low on soldiers? Well, nobody's managed to hit anything. I might just have to send Aegon in on a stun stick attack. You don't mind that, do you, Aegon? This is true. They are indeed better than insert city here. Alright, Steve takes cover behind the tree. And... Sector soldier's gone berserk. Okay, so that's a soldier. The other one has not panicked, but has moved closer towards us. There's an outside possibility you're still alive. There you are. I had no idea where you went off to. Alright, Aegon. If we move you down there, you won't have enough time yet to do a proper stun attack. That being said, I kind of want to try and capture this one. What's in the way? Oh, that tree. Actually, it probably isn't a leader, because if it was a leader, they could have done psionics on us. No line of fire again. Ah, fine, we'll just shoot you. Oh no, the alien set this house on fire! Mara. Right, you shot Steve, you know the rules.
And I'm back.
You just shot Steve, you know the rules.
I deny everything.
Yep, that is the rule, actually.
Grief, there's an angel in the chat.
There is. He was here last time as well, actually. Right, aim shot at the... God damn it.
Clearly not keeping that man busy.
Snapshots. Drafted Connor, might as well come down because eventually we're going to need you. I should really have kept you back there just in case the medic got up, but... Actually, there's a point. The medic could get up in this version. Alright, Connor, you're going back up there to check on that.
Oh boy.
It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It was a silly medic anyway. He ran up to you.
So I see that Shadow's decided to move on to house ruler.
Well, that's the last fence out of the way, so at least we can shoot that one now. But I was going to have a go at stunning him. Right, Connor. Stay on him.
Huzzah!
Well, that actually should keep you safe because he can't pick up the gun while you're on it. Alright, 19. You need 18 for a stun. Okay, Aegon, you can go for a stun attack.
Oh, God.
Didn't work.
What?
Didn't work.
What?
It's fine. You'll definitely be alive at the end of this turn. Definitely.
100%.
100%. Yeah. Reload.
How bad is it?
Steve's not having a good time with this. He's running away. Alright, Mara moves down. That's extremely formal, but yes, Steven, no! Alright, somebody can hit this thing. I'm sure somebody can. But it's not going to be you at this point. Duck. 77%. Ain't shot. Alright, that one's down. Now it's a case of watching Aegon die. I'm sure it'll all be good.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, he's only partially unconscious. Marison's dead as well. As is a random civilian. That was an extremely bad turn. Also, the fact he's not used psionic wibbliness on us means he almost certainly isn't a leader. So we're just going to kill
my
him.
wife, I send moonbeams.
Okay. We will do that. Well, we did recover a live alien at least, so that's something. It's not a good thing. We got a negative 60 for that mission, but, you know, we'll take what we can.
Permission to kick for the agony pan.
No. Also, Connor, you made captain.
Huzzah!
Various
He
people are
is
dead.
dead.
We will therefore recruit 4 additional soldiers. And yeah, we didn't get the leader. Even though he was in our backpack at the time, we don't count as getting that leader, which means that entire mission was a waste. Ah well. I mean, we said we lost a load of soldiers and we gained some valuable lack of experience, comparatively. Alright, sell all of these, because we do not need them.
Who is auto-tran... Hold on. I don't see an auto-transcribe on this.
You don't?
I feel...
Well, that's probably for the best.
Yep, it doesn't seem to be an option currently.
I feel cheated. I shall... I shall send a very stern letter to Mr. YouTube.
Okay, you do that. I'm sure there is a person called Mr. YouTube. Alright, heavy laser's been
I would
done.
almost guarantee somebody pulled it by now.
We are, however, in need of a new laser, Steve.
I mean, it's the company. It's Mr. YouTube and Sons.
Right, well, let's send the rookies to the front, and then we're going to name some rookies. Oh, I nearly put Connor to the front. Actually, that sounds like a great idea. We'll put Connor towards the front.
That seems like a bad idea, not gonna lie.
No. It's perfect, see? Perfect.
Connor, you need to lead by example.
I don't know which example, but you're going to lead by it. Alright, so we're going to go again with Rocket Steve. We've got a few more heavy lasers, so we'll take those along. So we're going to go 552.
Oh no, I have a shell all over my pants.
I have no idea what that was.
No,
He has it on
and,
his pants, and I'm not sure I want to.
No, we don't. We don't want to. Yeah, get out of this stream, sir. How can I still be a rookie? I literally set the whole city on fire. Apparently, though, setting the city on fire didn't kill anybody. So there is that. Anyway, soldiers. Let's begin here. Haven't got to use a fire weapon once yet. Hold on. Is Chiral alive yet at the moment? Literal Chiral. Who else needs a revival? Dude. In the back. And alive, yet to explode. That will change quickly. Okay. That's fine. We can work on this. Okay. I think that's everybody we need for this mission. We will revive other people as and when we need it. But that'll do for now. Alright. Landed UFO then. And it might even be during the day, this mission. It isn't. He ran away. Let's go here and just see if there is an alien base here. There is an alien base here! So now we've got to decide whether we actually want to try and deal with this. In the knowledge that would give us a captain, a leader and a commander if we were successful. Well, return to base for now, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of ships around there then. But once you've got Laser Steve, maybe we can have a go at it. Base mission, what could possibly go wrong? Indeed. Okay, so that can be manufactured. Let's go and manufacture... What else do we want? Shadow keeps assuming I'm dead. I mean, yeah, you probably are. Okay, we can fix this. There we go, fixed it. Alright, so I think with all things considered and the fact that it's there, we're going to have to take on the alien base now.
Time to go and loiter with the Sky Ranger, I guess.
6 heavy lasers then. We're going to be blaster bomb to oblivion the moment we get into the command room, but there will be a commander in there, there will be a leader in there, and you never know, it might be a Snake Man base. In which case, we're all doomed. If the aliens use compasses in their tech... Yep, absolutely. Alright. So we shouldn't need electro flares because it's at daytime and also indoors, but it's amazing how often that doesn't really matter. Aegon, you can have the heavy laser. Somebody else can explode things today. You can also have the heavy laser. And more explosives. Connor's fine, though we'll probably give him an extra explosive. Seems suitable to me. Seems suitable to me. Oh, somebody we didn't name. I have no way to name you now. Well, you're not important, so we're going to sacrifice you immediately. More explosives.
It does if you arm it before you get chrysalided, yes.
Yes. So that might be the plan. But again, I don't know what type of base this is yet. Okay. We'll go with this. I've not any fire weapons, but we'll see. Alright. Right-click an explosive in the... Oh, sorry. I'll do that next time. What kind of base are we up against? No idea just yet. Sectoids! And that's a sectoid with a blaster bomb.
Well, I think we found our first customer then.
The bad news is this means cyber disks. Good news is that one's down. Yeah, we are on Superhuman as well, actually.
Didn't you do Terraform the Deep Dark Gun only challenge?
Yeah, only as a one-off. And human tech is not just dart guns. You can use gore stuff. The problem is, the aliens in Terraform Elite are even tougher. How do you deal with lobstermen? Exactly that way. Alright, Connor. Captain Connor. Your mission, and you have no choice but to accept it. Find where the alien command room is. And then use the power of the stun sticks. Also, if you can, silence Aegon.
I'm back.
We heard.
I cleaned up my pants.
We could have done without that information.
The less said about it, the better, Connor.
I dropped a slice of bread with Nutella on it on my...
Yes, Egan.
Yeah, the less
Let's just leave it at that.
said about it, the better.
Exactly, Harold. Exactly.
Alright, let's just move people up here. Well, that overall went fine.
Oh, is it going to be a marble race in half an hour?
Well, you go and watch that. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Steve has found a few people.
Oh, I need to catch up with my enemy.
The unfortunate problem, though, is fire doesn't work so well underwater.
It still works, sort of.
Briefly.
I do find it amusing how unfazed Chad is by this whole thing.
He's already accepted that he's going to die horribly.
Oh, absolutely.
Why are there plants?
Because it's how they grow food in the alien base.
Also
Why?
decorative. Well, okay, you're an alien, you have a base, you need it to supply the rest of the alien armada. And the ground forces. Also, this is not working.
I mean, have you ever met with a tomato that's not been properly fed?
Well, we're out of shots. Fairly certain people are about to die here.
Well, if they do stand in the middle of the room.
Nope, not in the slightest. It's a private joke at this point. Oh, hello.
They're flammable plants.
Good news, I found where the headquarters is. Bad news, you found a cyber disk.
Explosives.
Yes, the cyber disk is explosives.
No, I meant explode the cyber disk.
Yes, the cyber disk will explode, and explosives are not the best weapon here, for one reason and one reason only.
They blow things up.
They blow everything up.
Yeah, they kind of...
So, Aegon, I hear you sacrificed yourself for us. Well done.
I didn't.
Oh, I must be thinking about a turn or two in the future. Well, either way, you're now armed with a dead man's switch. Good news. You might still be alive at the end of the turn. And we at least have 3 people to cover in case things go wrong.
I'm actually better at not having a dead man switch.
Well, it's what you've got. You do have a chance of killing now. So, dead man switch is active. Run away. Found an alien. Well done. See if you can shoot him. Well, the nameless soldier is about to die.
And now we get to witness why HE are the best weapon.
14 men on a dead man switch. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. 14 men on a dead man switch. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
So at least we know where to go. So I think that is what we're going to do here. Oh, another cyber disk. I should have enough time to dodge out the way here.
This is a silly place.
It's not silly at all.
We ride for Camelot.
The nameless soldier is dead.
Yes, the nameless soldier is dead. Boo-hoo.
Indeed.
If only there was some named soldier that bravely sacrificed himself for the greater good.
If only.
Oh god damn it, these are going to be the command crew because we've breached the area.
Yep.
Hmm.
On the bright side, you are in smoke cover, which makes it harder to do.
Problem is everyone's probably also coughing up their lungs.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a... This is going to be a failure here. But let's see how bad a failure it can be before we leave. Also, who can see that cyber disk? Oh, it's just from there. Alright, right. We're optimistic. You missed. Run away. Also, that cyber disk is going to be up there somewhere. Snapshot. We keep missing. It's not helping our chances of survival. Boy is actually going to die in a couple of turns, so I might actually spend the turn healing him.
I think we should just put riding the Valkyries on in charge, Steve.
It's starting to look like that is the best plan right now. Actually, what's your snapshot? 14. Guess we'll go with that then. Well, the sectoids are killing themselves, so that's good. Sectoids killing themselves is probably our only chance at anything at this point. I really want to go for some stun attacks, but not going to work. Oh, Steve, you have successfully shot one in the face. All is good.
So, sir, does this field belong to the man that made the map?
No? Why would it?
Well, it says mine on it.
Well, in the back might actually have a reasonable shot at this. You know, at least until Masaividis comes and decides he wants to join the party.
I mean, after the sectoids decided that you were so hopeless that they may as well play like Laser Disco Death Ball Derby.
Absolutely. I've already put it on the ground. Carol advances, and we're going to retreat here. It's got 49 points. Oh, you do. I don't think we can get close enough for a shot, though. 18. Nope. And you don't even have a stun stick. Why are people so woefully unequipped? Because I did that, but you know. No, nobody has a stun stick. Well, I guess we're not capturing this mission, which means this entire project was worthless again. Let's go with this shot. Alright, one down. So we can at least disable the base if we can get an explosive charge into it. Which might be the plan. Run away. Let's go snapshot with the tank. And a kill. Aha! Found my disc at last. I mean, we could just run into the escape area and get out of here, but I think at this point it is looking like we should probably fight, if only because it's really not going to be good for us just trying everything else.
I thought fighting was trying everything else.
But we have to at least blow up the command HQ, or we don't get the base destroyed.
Okay. How much explosives do you need?
The aliens fire a blaster bomb in the command room. Everything dies. That's usually the way this works. Sounds like quitter talk to me. All right, that's fine. We're gonna keep fighting. Also, somebody's determined to kill you.
Well, you should get out of the way.
Well, we've opened the command room. This is usually what triggers them to start firing blaster bombs, in my experience. Don't know if that's going to continue here. We'll find out.
And does that destroy the base?
Technically, yes.
If they blow it up in their room, but that's usually under the old AI, which occasionally had things go wrong with them.
So the
In
old
Open
AI
XCOM, they might have fixed that.
destroy its own base.
Yep. It's been known to.
That's not a design flaw.
No, but the blaster bombs do have a chance of drifting, so that is the logical reason for it, but Well, that was just unfortunate.
I love the pirouette he did. Ah! I've been shot!
They're just doing the good old-fashioned Star Trek death.
Exactly.
It's not a proper death if you don't stagger around and spin.
Ah!
And then dramatically throw yourself over a polystyrene rock.
And then death? No, I have to jump into a corner first. Alright, let's keep going. Disc is on the move. So that's all for Steve then.
And then it's followed by extreme happiness!
And then death.
First to jump
Chiral
on the
didn't
coin.
explode. Alright, Zyman, we're going to bring Dead Man Switch on. Prime 0.
Zero.
Yep, 0 turns, it will fire. Avenge me! We're trying, we're trying. Alright. End turn. Annoyingly, that disc is going to explode right in the tank's face and kill it at the moment. Nope, it survived. Perfect.
Can the tank pass through the wall?
Not through that one. They can't pass through this. I didn't get to explode. I know. I'm sorry. We were trying. But now we're going to send in somebody else to try instead. That is likely a commander. That might actually keep him alive. Yeah, I mean, we'll actually have you come out now. You've done your namesake trick for quite a while here. Let's see what happens with this.
And how do we know when the thing is blown up?
Because that happens. So the base is now actually destroyed. Yep, we can now actually leave, and we count as mission success because we have blown up the base.
And how do we stop the alien invasion?
Well, this definitely works. I mean, ultimately, we have to go to Mars and do it there. But, you know.
And how do we get to Mars?
Play the game. You'll find out. In the meantime, though, I think we might be on Operation Runaway. Runaway in victory, at least, but Runaway. Or I might send Steve out to go hunting, and in fact, we found another one. Right, we'll keep a snapshot. We know where he is, at least, so we could try for this. Depends whether he's the last one. There aren't that many left based on the amount of time they're moving. And he's in the process of running away. Which, given he has Steve chasing after him, is probably a sensible thing. Get the transcript from my ghost. I think we're going to keep fighting. I disagree with it, but I feel that we need total victory here. We can't accept the lesser victory of, you know, doing the mission.
But ultimately, isn't the mission to be cool?
Maybe. No! God damn it! The person who blew up the base is dead. Well, then there were not many. Including one here. Take a second snapshot and hope. This is why we don't hope. Well, there's at least 3 aliens left then. Shot one.
See Steve as being MVP again.
Of course he is. He's the only one who's got armor. Well, we know there's 2 out there. We're going to go round and try and deal with the one that's back here, I think. Except that I'm fairly... Oh, it's a cyber disc there. That was some good shooting by Steve. Prime grenade for 4. No, we don't care about that. We want to throw the grenade right there. Right, we have 4 turns to run away from that, and also one of them just appeared back there. Darn it. Steve, oblivionize him. 4 seemed a long time. I could have gone for longer, but remember that's 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn. So, yeah.
Yes, that's 4 turns.
Indeed.
That is pretty much the count of 4 turns.
Walking directly towards Steve seemed like an unwise decision.
He clearly wanted his autograph. Now, we didn't get it, but we have at least put a massive hole in the area, so, you know. Alright, now to find out if that actually was anywhere near useful enough for us.
And in the end, isn't that the point of life?
Steve? Yes.
No, I meant...
Well, 1 man versus a tank. And a Steve. There we are. Right, at least now we know where you are. And unfortunately, we're unable to distract it. So... no line of fire. Nope, I think we're going to stay where we are for the moment with you.
Well, on the Marble League Triathlon's gonna start.
It's gone boom. Is that the everything? No, it's not. There's still more aliens.
Surely there can only be one at most.
I know, that's why I've not given up just going and hunting at this stage. Alright, time to find alien in a box. It is opening doors, so yes, it's if it's close, it's going to be around this one. If it's not, then it could be anywhere where there's a door, and it's a big base.
Go!
Found it! Or at least we know roughly where he is. Well, now we have no soldiers and just the Steve left. Oh god, there were more than one of them. Ugh.
2 minutes until triathlon starts.
Nope, there's at least 2 of them left, and plasmas are potentially a problem. Well, let's keep going. We committed to this. We fired 3 shots and nothing's happened. Alright. Enough messing around.
Oh.
Starting to think I should run away with Steve. Remember when I had 4 soldiers and I could have just left? Absolutely.
That's one.
That's one.
Steve can pilot anything, Gyro.
He can. He can pilot it all. Also, he's on a bit of a vendetta right now. Mission over, but we did kill the base, so it's still a positive score. We killed 25 aliens for 12. So basically a 2-to-1 kill-death average there. But killing the base means, yeah. Do we have a Steve kill counter? No, it doesn't record them, unfortunately. But even ignoring that, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but it wasn't too bad. No, but also hooray victory. And yeah, taking out the base, though, means we're going to get a positive score for this month regardless of whatever else happens. And soldiers are cheap. To an extent, so is Steve right now. Let's manufacture a reserve just so I've got it. And then we're going to have to build some more stuff. Actually, what I should be doing... Workshop, living quarters, general stores, can't build there because it needs to be existing, that's fine. And yeah, that's fine. We're basically going to double up on our remaining engineers and potentially get a few more soldiers. So yeah, overall that's fine. And also that's going to lower the amount of encounters we get for a bit. We probably are at the making of a base level soon enough, but for the moment I just want to get this one restocked. Oh, also, I need a new ship. Yeah, that's true. Need a new Sky Ranger. There we go. That's done. We also need to purchase some stun sticks. We also need to purchase a few more high explosives. Yeah, that should basically be fine. Let's go and grab another autocannon with some incendiary ammo. Heavy cannon with some incendiary ammo. One rocket, one thing. That seems all good there. Alright. So, if I were to build a new base, why do we have 4 laser fences? Why not? In all honesty, why not? I mean, in terms of research, there's nothing I need greatly for that. I'm only ever going to need 3 interceptor slots anyway. My second base will usually be the thing, so we'll want to use the autocannon. I have no idea. We'll have to work that out later. So, hypothetically, if I'm building a new base, where am I building it? Not effective, maybe? I mean, I've never used them in all this honesty. 4 is an even number and it's greater than 3. America. True, but do we have a specific place in America planned out for this? Because yeah, we could definitely do that, and I normally would go into America in some way, shape, or form. Or we could just build it in Mexico to be built on the border of Mexico seems reasonable. Or on the North Pole. I mean, I could do that. Hawaii.
Yes!
Aegon. Really?
Sorry.
Cannot be built underwater. Whoops. Alright. We're building a base in Hawaii. And Aegon approves. Alright, put the access lift in. We're then going to build a hangar. Then going to build a large radar system, a living quarters, and some general stores. Aegon suddenly arrives, indeed. Alright, we have useless extras now, being our base in Hawaii. I'm sure it'll be massive use to our XCOM efforts. Liverpool and Hawaii, the two centres of the alien defence. Alright, let's keep going. We've researched Illyrium 115. We can now research UFO construction, which we do need. We're not going to, however, research for sectoid medic for now, because that gets us on the track, and hopefully will allow us to move on from that. And then we do genuinely just need a leader and a commander. True. As I say, I'm only building the one there because it's kind of traditional for me to do that. Yeah, don't need anything with that. Manufacturing, still building heavy lasers, which is fine. Hey, some soldiers and stuff has arrived. Sky Ranger 3 has arrived. Okay, let's equip Sky Ranger 3. So, we need a laser tank, we need a autocannon with some incendiary ammo, heavy cannon with some incendiary ammo, and then all of the laser stuffs. Actually, we're really low on laser rifles. We'll have to build some more of those in a bit. 10 high explosives, 10 stun sticks, 10 electroflares. And we are back. Okay. Right, heavy lasers are built. Let's build some laser rifles. Get our numbers a bit restocked. So this organisation that we have clearly only just started. Okay, we can now research alien origins. Okay. So the good news is we are getting closer to being able to beat the game. Just that little bit closer. General Stores is finished, which is fine for the moment. This comes again for a while. No, indeed. Besides which, we successfully dealt with an alien base. What more do you want?
Come on.
I may have to mute Aegon a little bit. He seems very excited about XCOM. It's clearly too much for him. Alright, useless extras has been built. So we have living quarters and that. We're going to build a... What do we even build here? Build a workshop, I guess. Oh, I know what I should have called that base now. Oh well. Alright, Alien Origins has been done. So now, UFO construction.
Come on! No!
Hey, I have the ability to do that. Hurrah. Right, I've just server muted Aegon for a bit. He's clearly too excited about other things. Alright, Interceptor 2.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Dragon Lost.
Hey, it's a commissar.
Hey! Alright, return to base. Here we go, indeed. Hi, Nat. You're in just in time. We have a terror mission.
Hello, person I don't know.
Indeed, party has just started. Okay, so let's equip up. So we want all of the laser rifles, all of those. So we're going to go 4 and 6, high explosives, 5 medkits, stun sticks as well, because we might have a chance of capturing a leader. You never know. Laser cannon and ready. Okay, so now we need a crew. We have 0 surviving soldiers with names. So, yay! 10 rookies. Alright. Alright, going dynamic net. We've then got... Not to carry common... Oh, I'm not going to be able to fit this. Nope. Co missile. We then have a alright Chiral. Revenge of Pedal Boy. We then need a... Cannot see this failing. Shotlick. Flaming Delta. Flaming Delta time. I'm fairly certain we had a Flaming Delta already, but you know, just to go with things.
I apologize.
Apologetic Aegon. And...
He's not epileptic.
We got everybody for this crew? Nope, we still need at least 2 more. Who have we not grabbed yet?
Got promise, got Nat.
Yeah, I've got that. Marbling Mirror. And you know what? I've not been involved in a while, so we're going to have a Shadowhawk 4.
Fair enough.
We do have a number of people still left, though, so we will add things on as it happens. So, I was burdinating last time. Indeed. But now it is now it is definitely better. Anyway, let's hope we can get this in the daytime, because that'll make things easier. Nope, it's going to be at night. Well, night mission it is. I'm sure this will not have any problems. What are we up against? We should also have the stun sticks on people. Well, the good news is we do have electro flares at least, so... So you are at the front of a ship, so that's fine. You're at the front of a ship, so you have that. And that. Okay. Then it's just a case of issuing stun sticks to everybody in the off chance that we get a chance to capture an alien leader. You never know, it could happen. Flaming Delta has in fact got flaming weaponry, so it's all good.
Oh god, I just realized I need... Now I need to shave before every marble waste. Because every time I shave, we win.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, we don't. We get close.
I can't see what that is. And apparently we have no line of fire. I'm tempted to just skip turn 1, but if it fires back at me, it could be disastrous. So...
Skip turn 1.
It's a floater. Okay, that's fine. Floaters are absolutely fine here. It's not a chrysalid.
What's a floater equivalent to in modern XCOM?
A floater, actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
do exist in the modern ones.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
Well, this one's going on fire.
Salutation indeed. Hello! Fire!
Hello. Bang.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
also...
it's the American greeting, isn't it?
Co-Commissar's been killed. Pedal boy, aim shot, please. He's not happy at being on fire.
And it was Commissar's first day on the job.
Again, not unusual for XCOM. That also should definitely have killed somebody. Well, I guess we're kind of committing to try and do this now, so... Chiral. Drop the electro flare. Move across. Duck. And aim shot for 50.
What's mercy?
Well, we're out of
French
people.
for thank you.
We're out of people who can actually do anything, unless... Well, this is risky.
Unless we were to shoot through people.
Well, in theory, the person in front's ducked, but legendary XCOM accuracy being what it is, there was still a chance I'd shoot the person in front of me who's ducked.
This rifle is on your shoulder. Make sure to not move your head.
I mean, it might have decided to have mercy, but there do not appear to be a lot of Reavers on this map. Also, hello.
Theoretically, how quickly can you complete this game?
Sorry?
How quickly can you complete the game, theoretically?
Alright, so the research you need is UFO alien alloys, so you need at least one mission to start with. Alien alloys, Illyrian 115, you need alien construction, which is also the two preceding techs for things. Another tech there, another tech there. So basically, the only technology... I need two more construction technologies, which I think I get automatic access to as I go through the order. I then need 3 alien captures, one of which has to be a leader, one of which has to be a commander. I've already got the one non-leader that I need. As long as you do that, you can in theory then go to the last mission once you build an Avenger. So, yeah. Carol says, I think you could probably speedrun this in 2-3 months.
In-game, or...
In-game.
If you go for alien victory.
It's the world's worst speedrun, a 3-month speedrun. Also, our inability to hit things is going to lead to this being a pretty failed mission. Alright, pedal boy, aim. Alright, one down. Move out the way. I don't think that needs healing, but we can resolve that in a few moments. Flaming Delta time. Snapshot, 30%. Kinda needed that to hit, really. Should have ducked first. Oh well. Where are the medkits? Egan, apologize.
Sorry.
There you go. The healing power has, apology has saved that person. Oh, I don't have enough time use for that. We need Gaspard at some point. We had a Gaspard at some point. He almost was the real deal, except that he died. Yeah, I just don't have the time yet, so we're just kind of preparing at this point. But ultimately, we're about to be shot at. Oh, yeah, possible Gaspard. Well, we're going to move the tank in just to be a meat shield, having found a number of additional aliens. There's one floating up there as well. floaters did not appear interested in us whatsoever, possibly because we've been that effective against them. But Steve earns another kill.
Well, it shields against meat, Commissar, so technically, yes.
Oh, that's not working. Pedal Boy, I don't want to really shoot that one. I want to shoot this guy. Although he's only armed with a stun gun. Although a stun gun right now would be kind of terrible for us. On the basis that we're all kind of clumped together and that is probably going to... Actually, there we go. Let's set this thing on fire. There we go. It's on fire now. That might even matter. Right, Shadowhawk 4. Kills the guy with the stun gun. Chiral will head off and shoot at you. One down. Who hasn't made a lot of move? Another floater in that direction. That's actually probably easier for the other people to deal with. Right, it's not an explosion, but have a go at it anyway. Survived. They never harm the team, but though it is, I have seen them kill people. It's the weird blob things that turn up with the mutons. I've still, I think, yet to see them do anything significant. They will occasionally set things on fire, but even that doesn't seem to do much. Aegon, you need to apologize again.
Oh.
Right.
Aegon apologizing continually works, so therefore I keep asking him to do it. He becomes mildly competent when he apologizes.
I think it's only because apologizing fills him with absolute rage.
I mean, if that's working, I mean, I can't complain. Alright. There's an alien hiding behind the door. Therefore... Actually, we see multiple things set behind the door.
He was never in Team Beard, Carol.
Yeah, he has never been in part of Team Beard. Oh, we don't care about that.
Are we talking about me again?
Yes.
Yeah, you've never been part of Team Beard.
Yeah.
You've flown with us, you've sung sea shanties, but you have never embraced Team Beardship.
I mean, I'm deep, but I'm still singing, so...
It's not the same. We are slowly destroying this building, but we're getting no closer to killing this floater.
Isn't that the way?
Yep, that is the XCOM way. But hey, that one's down. Alright, Carol. Moves up there.
Oh, God, I swear eating things... Ah.
Carol's actually alright. Keeps killing things when he shoots at them.
You swear when eating things, Aegon? Was that generally what you just said?
No, I have some snacks here, but I disinfected my hands.
So you swore at the snacks.
As if it was their fault.
Well, I licked
Yes.
my finger accidentally.
Somebody can see an alien. Oh, there's another one of them behind there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I know where it is.
We need Dylan.
More civilian deaths. And hey, they actually killed something.
What was that?
These things,
Yes,
they're nothing you need to worry about.
they look like I need to be worried about.
Not especially. I mean, they're dangerous if you encounter them suddenly, but, you know, you rarely do that.
I mean, I can't imagine how you encountered that.
Oh, that one's actually
suddenly.
unconscious.
Oh, I have. Walk around a building and hello.
Yeah, then they're a slight problem, although they still don't always attack you in that position.
What are they called?
Oh no, second mods would be far worse.
Oh wait, what are you talking about?
Those things on legs that look like big bears.
The Reapers.
Oh yeah.
They're actually just big bears.
No, the Reapers are tentacly thingies. Space squids.
Grim Reaper with a very dull side, indeed. Well, we know which building they're in.
Well, the blown up one.
No, they're not blown up one. They're in this building.
I mean, it's a building. It's the one that's still standing. It's the only building.
So, based on that, another one down. Carol has made the mistake of walking to fire. That might be my own pathing issues, but you know. You really wanted that exploding Chiral tag. Reaper with an auto cannon running on it. Yeah, no, I'm aware of the reasons with pirates, but...
Never in my life have I seen so much pixelated fire and smoke.
This is nothing! This is a tame amount of fire and smoke in an XCOM mission. Especially a terror one, involving me.
The only reason they're called terror missions is because they know Shadow will turn up.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, they'd just be called mild inconveniences.
Then we certainly are that. Oh, well, we've been walking around with snapshots off for a while, so that could be fun in a moment. Oh, another death.
Yeah, you just sat in the mood, you see.
I mean, if you go into the files and increase anything's speed. Chat.
Oh, I see.
Hey, Shadowhawk 4's done something!
No.
He's already superior to Shadowhawk 3 and therefore will never be promoted ever. Oddly, Chiral is completely safe behind the wall of flame because I don't think the Reaper will move over it.
Like I said, Christian, the plan is if we wreck the planet enough, they won't want it and they'll go home.
This is true. It is a valid plan B.
Isn't that our current plan against alien invasion?
It's officially plan B. I mean, plan A was use the alien...
Brilliant!
Indeed. Plan A was take the alien's own weaponry and use it against them, but we're clearly not doing that, so plan B it is.
Also, for the record, Egan, in real life, that is like Plan C. And it's also meant to be a bluff.
Meh.
Depends who's doing the bluffing.
I mean, if Shadow does it, we're doomed.
Exactly. Hence, Terra mission.
True.
Indeed.
See, it's actually Shadow that's just trying to destroy the city. The aliens are actually trying to stop him from destroying the city.
I don't have a contract with the demolitions agencies. I don't know how many times I keep having to tell you people. It's not my fault that all the contracts are turning up in the places where I say aliens are.
I mean, it's also probably the person's fault that called us a terror mission. I think the
Yes,
intent
there's
might
no
have
ways
been,
those could have been intercepted or manipulated.
or misunderstood.
What do you mean we're not supposed to be the ones doing the terrorizing?
Why did you call it a terror mission?
Because there is active acts of terror going on. Hello. Hello. Shadowhold may have to kill something else. Agan, apologise.
Why?
Apologise.
What did I do?
Do it. Just apologise.
Why?
Because he told you
I
to.
told you to. Go on, apologise.
I'm sorry, why?
See, it works.
It's repeated 3 times. Clearly, that is proven.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was proved before this, in all honesty, but you know.
Wow.
Yeah, on the turns where Agan apologises, he doesn't miss.
I can't help but read that in very sarcastic tones, Ivan. It's like, alright, back from the call. What did I miss? Oh, good. Everything is on fire.
I'm not a true Canadian, though.
If he were a true Canadian, he would apologize without needing a reason. But you see, the thing is that he's the Croatian. I'm the Canadian.
Indeed. But I don't have an apologising Connor in this team at the moment.
And, I'm sorry for Agan's unapologeticness.
I'm not sure that's going to work now.
Go kick you yourself a boot.
What?
That was a terrible attempt at something. And when I work out what it was... Yeah, I'm going to keep you safe for the moment.
And as I notice, Canadians do tend to refer to themselves in third persons.
Well, just for that, Agan's on the suicide charge.
For what? What did I do?
Hurrah, we can get the tank out. Unfortunately, can't see anything.
I like how the tank shoots itself out instead of driving through the wall.
Oh,
Well,
it can.
you know.
That was bad. Aegon is correct. If he were
Aegon.
he'd be Aegon.
Alright, I think we're going to stick with what we got for the moment and just leave there. Let's actually... Actually, run Chiral down the end here, see if we can go around the building. Floater soldier has panicked. That is not a floater soldier in there, and it has nearly killed Chiral. Where is the nearest soldier to you, and do you have
Oh
a
wow,
medkit?
he's not dead.
No, they can occasionally take a hit. It's rare, though. Good news is, though, that means I don't need to... Oh, hello. Well, you can stay there. I spotted him, but I think
Yes,
that's...
yes, you did survive somehow, Chiral.
Well, we know there's a soldier somewhere, and we know there's that. And that can't be the panicking soldier because he fired a weapon at us. Most likely in there, is my guess. Either that or he's somewhere really silly. Which, given this is floaters, is going to be the worst if that is the case. Right. Let's have you go upstairs, just on the off chance. And you can back up, just because I want to be sure that nothing's going to sneak a shot at us. Dynamic Nats can head off this way. Okay. Turn snapshots on for the time being. Go. Well, we found where that panicking soldier is. He's on the roof now, meaning I can't get to him.
Hello.
Oh, okay, we're back.
Oh, Discord broke apparently.
Yes, it did.
It broke for everyone.
Yes, the servers died. It was. Thank you.
Okay.
Somebody remembers when Discord used to function? When was that?
Well, it works quite consistently.
For given values of consistent.
It's Pancry, isn't it?
Alright, we're going to have to go in this building just because he's gone up onto the roof of this one.
You know, if you go into the voice chat pictures and you look at Connor's picture, it looks like half a ball.
What?
If you click on voice chat and you see all the 4 windows, your picture looks like half a ball.
Egan, apologise.
I'm sorry.
See? He cannot miss!
Actually, Commissar, the irony was when I was in Canada, I actually wasn't very far from Connor.
No, actually, about 6 hours by car.
What's that? Right.
6 hours for Canada is not far.
It's a straight line, that's the reason.
Alright, I'm going to go for a gamble here. Chiral, it may not be exploding, but we are going to try and stun stick this last floater. There is an outside possibility that it is a leader, so we're going to go for it.
We're gonna try and stun stick a floater.
Yep, because if it's a leader, that's one of the conditions met. Then we just need to find a commander somewhere.
Isn't it an inherent quality of a floater that it floats?
Indeed, and it could. It's indoors though.
That's
Canadian whiskey?
It has killed Chiral, which is a problem.
There we go. And yes, this is true. We all wanted to go on a pub crawl in the UK.
I didn't.
Yeah, you don't get a choice.
No, he doesn't. All right, Steve is going to be a shield, and Flaming Delta is just going to sit there, I think. Nats, nope, doesn't have a stun stick. Why do people not have stun sticks? Egan, you don't have a stun stick. Apologise. I suppose we can get you one, though. Well, the good news is it's on the arm of a pistol. It wouldn't have been able to have that many shots, and pistols I don't think can harm Steve. Downside is if he's got a pistol, it probably isn't a leader. It's a navigator. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alright, that is
So if you went with half a glass of maple whiskey.
No, they sell it in a bottle ready to go, but it is literally 50% maple syrup, 50% whiskey.
Nice. Apologist Jagan makes Sergeant. Flaming Delta Time also makes Sergeant, as does Going Dynamic Nat. 3 deaths. And this time, Kyril is dead. Laser Tank isn't OP. The plasma pistols can't harm it, and it wouldn't have been able to make 9 shots if that wasn't a plasma pistol.
You didn't die for nothing, Carl. I made Sergeant.
Oh god.
You were quite likely to make Sergeant anyway, but you know. Alright, good news is we can purchase a few new soldiers. So we're going to go up to a complement of 30, so that we can... Actually, no, 31, sorry. That way we can have a commander. The rest are probably going to be engineers, but we'll worry about that later. Medkits are manufactured. Let's also manufacture a few additional rifles, just in case we do get invaded. Living quarters at useless extras is now finished. But no point in buying any engineering type people until that is ready. I suppose I could purchase 8 soldiers for here, just so we got a minimum complement. And we'll give them all... We'll give them all incendiary autocannons.
Ah, there we go, Discords.
And enough high explosives so each of them can have 2. And 8 stun sticks.
8 stun sticks.
I'm even going to buy some proximity grenades, because I never use these darn things. I think they're useless. But we're going to buy 8 of those anyway.
What about smoke grenades?
Smoke grenades? Nah, it's fine. Good news! We have a bunch of new soldiers. In theory, somebody can make commander. We also have a large UFO.
Die.
More likely people will die, yeah, but somebody will make it there eventually. Okay, so we have a large, low ship in the Arctic again. Are they trying to make another base? It's also just randomly disappeared, so it probably has done its mission. Alright, monthly report. Good!
What the hell is that? There's triangular shaped desert in the US.
Aren't you aware of a triangularly shaped desert in the US?
Don't you know about the Nevada Triangle?
I'm tempted to go float to navigator here because
Not-
then
It's
determine where the
not
hyperwave
literally
decoder
a
is.
triangle.
Alright, new fighter craft. Not that we can use it because it will require alien alloys, but you know. Let's also go and grab ourselves. Let's buy an extra. Let's make a couple of extra Steve tanks. We can probably ship them over. I never use proximity grenades. I just don't. It's... Alright, hangar is completely useless extras, so huzzah, they can build things for us. And they have a radar system. Okay.
Also, the Nevada Triangle does not look like that.
So here's the thing. You say the Nevada Triangle isn't a triangle. But it is. It's in the name. I mean, the Bermuda Triangle is a triangle.
That'll do there, and then if we manufacture another laser cannon...
The fact that the first thing that comes up on Google is Bermuda Triangle movies. Also, the Bermuda Triangle is... Oh, come on, that's just arbitrary.
Okay, there we go.
It's kind of the point, Hagen.
So we have an Interceptor with an avalanche launcher ready. Actually, once it arrives.
Shadow, if you have made a holiday base on Hawaii.
This is where the chat decided it must go. I gave the option. I've done Hawaii challenges before, but yeah, they just decided it must go there for a second base.
Must go. Next one needs to be Kamchatka.
No, the next one needs to go on the North Pole, so they stop building bases there.
They do seem interested. I hate this area because I'm never sure whether or not they're actually gonna. There you go. One man UFO and it's outrunning. Oh, it's outrunning us anyway. Fine. Oh, I'm just gonna sink it. It's a one sectoid or one thing UFO, so we're just gonna kill it. It's outrunning us again.
It's getting closer. Oh, now it's getting farther away.
No, it's just running away. Alright, it's because we have interceptors and all alien ships can outspeed them if they want to. Interceptor 3 is now ready, so let's...
It's running because it knows that it's no match for superior human technology.
Yep, which is why we can't chase it down. Put your next base in Quebec, answer all those burning questions. Interceptor 2, off you go.
I mean, the Europe base does cover Quebec.
Yeah, but it's not in Quebec.
Yeah, and I'm missing a lot of... Aha! Useless extras can do a thing!
Oh, it actually got up to it.
Well, this is armed with avalanches. Unfortunately, they all missed. Hey, we have one final mission to end on. Right.
Wait, who was the guy that used to follow us that was actually from Quebec?
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we need 3 additional soldiers.
Yo!
Too soon.
Well, there was Alice who was in Montreal, but they weren't from Montreal.
Useless is useful, yoo-hoo.
I can't remember. I still
So whoever
alive? I
gets-
don't remember.
Whoever gets stuck in the Hawaii base, they're going to be having a...
You're going to survive
wonderful
all the way
time.
through this.
We need a
Remember,
new
they're going to
Carol.
survive.
We
They're
need,
in Hawaii.
we need a new
Oh, I got
Carol.
promoted?
Yes, but fishing commissar to start with.
No waffles.
Leaving Cairo.
I don't know. We'll have to check with veterinary on that one.
There are no waffles in this. No, unfortunately, there are no waffles available. I'll make commander one day. You could well make commander. We'll see. I'm actually going to shuffle the soldiers around a bit. We're going to let somebody survive. And
Oh,
put,
come on.
put
now.
Cairo into the mission. So who will definitely make it into the next video? Well, I mean...
Vote now. Vote now.
Vote now, indeed. Well, I mean, ultimately, decision here. Sad face.
Shadowhawk.
What? I've got... Oh, alright, fine. That's fine. I'm happy to take the fall here. We put Blaming Cairo back in, and also let's put the rookies to the front because they need experience.
I'm happy to give up my seat so that Carol
No, Cairo's in.
votes.
It's fine. Blaming Cairo is going to lead off the mission. We're also going to bring the motion scanner along because why not? What type of Steve should we bring? I mean, we got 4 laser tanks now. So I suppose we should just...
Rocket Steve. Rocket Steve.
All right.
Rocket Steve.
We bring a rocket, Steve.
Only if you do a William Shatner version of Rocket Man renamed Rocket Steve.
How much do I have to get him to not do that? Laser tanks to Hawaii. Yeah, we're going to have Hawaii building its own laser tanks, though. Because we don't need alien alloys or any resources, it can just build its own once it's got its workshop online. Because that's all that's going to defend that base. It's going to be entirely laser tanks and the 8 people that I'm going to put there. Who I will probably name off screen something at some point.
And I think it's gonna be a long,
God,
long time.
the chicken tikka masala. What on earth has chicken tikka masala got to do with Liverpool? And everybody loves chicken tikka masala. Come on.
I haven't had a chance to have it.
It's fine, sir. You will have fish and chips at some point.
I think he was referring to the chicken tikka masala, but
Yes, that's why I'm giving him fish and chips.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time
I'll go with that.
till touchdown brings me round again to find
Alright.
I'm not the man that
Pass
I
it down.
think I am at home. Oh no, I'm a rock. It's Steve.
no, the national dish is fish and chips, but
Floater on the roof. No line of fire. You know what we say to no line of fire? Steve blows himself up. Maybe that shot wasn't on.
could be worse. I mean, the Welsh national dish is like cheese on toast.
Was it shepherd's?
No, it's not shepherd's pie.
We now basically blown up Steve and also set the Sky Ranger on fire as our first few turns.
Well, we're doing well on the whole exploding front.
Yeah, no, everything's exploding. This is correct. Also, I think we're gonna auto fire into this building. Well, I mean that's less useful than I would have liked, but you know,
Can you actually harm the Sky Ranger?
not enough to matter, unless they've done some modding I'm not aware of.
National dish may also be fish and chips. The national dish is poutine, which is chips, gravy, and cheese.
Yeah, it's not fish and chips.
It's just chips.
You're in the US and believe the national dish is a hubris.
Alright, Steve, advance. Unfortunately, there's fence there, wall there, wall there, so I think Steve wants to go this way if he wants to actually try and shoot something that isn't himself.
Not on the lettuce.
Meanwhile, I think we have some volunteers to go in and try and hunt the alien who's on the roof.
Scorched Earth, Egan. Scorched Earth. Leave nothing the aliens can use.
The US
You're
was
not
going to make a
gonna-
national dish that was in metric. Be sensible.
That'd be 50 caliber, not 9mm.
Alright, let's go for...
I thought the U.S. national dish was jumbo cup things.
Jumbo
Yeah, I gotta
cup
look
things.
this up.
Yes, I can. Let's go with that one.
Yes, it's definitely Jumbo Cup things.
To be fair, they have pretty jumbo cups in Canada as well.
They're just not as common.
Well, not as
I think-
ordered.
I
Nice.
suppose you have a point that it could actually be a psychological thing.
Apparently, it's the hamburger.
What a shock.
Of course it is.
That national dish is a German invention.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's as American as apple pie.
Which is equally not an American invention.
That's
Yes.
why I said it.
I know, that's why I'm agreeing with you.
Apparently the Australian national dish is pavlova.
No, it's not. It's meat pie floater.
Yeah, it goes into... Oh, it has several national dishes.
There are multiple.
They're allowed.
ones. Pavlova, Vegemite on toast, meat pie, and roast lamb. Apparently.
Meat pie floater. You get a pea soup and you put a meat pie upside down in pea soup.
Huh.
Which sounds ridiculous, but it's actually not that bad.
It's fine.
Chinese national dish, Peking duck.
Yeah, okay, so for my country, it's poutine, Nanaimo bars, and butter tarts, which very much so.
French national dish, beef stew.
Which sounds
It's
incredibly
not-
British.
It's pot au feu or crepes.
Yeah, and pot au feu is a French beef stew.
No, this is
Beef
not terraforming
stew.
deep, thankfully. We're all thankful for
Just
that.
beef stew.
And Germany's national dishes are both sour.
Sausages, aren't they?
Sauerkraut and sauerbraten.
Yep.
Due to its diverse culture, India does not have a national dish.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of doesn't, because India is essentially a mix of multiple nations.
Oh. Oh my god, I love America's national dishes. Apple pie, hamburger, hot dog, mashed potatoes and gravy, and turkey. You mean things that were made elsewhere and not in the United States?
Yep.
I mean, turkey is American. I mean, it's an American animal.
Yeah, but the people who lived there beforehand used the turkeys.
Yes, but it's still more valid than the other things.
I also like how it's just turkey. Nothing done with it, just turkey.
How else do you make turkey?
%1 shots. Fails.
Oh, Guam's national dish, spam.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah,
Hawaii as well. They sell spam at McDonald's in Hawaii.
they do.
Bam, 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 bam.
They have, like, flavored spam as well, like, it's kind of weird.
I mean, it's just...
Pork and ham, yes.
So, this is going to surprise absolutely no one, but the United Kingdom national dishes. Fish and chips,
Oh, dear.
Shocker.
chicken tikka masala.
I mean, I'm not
a
surprised it's
Sunday,
on the list, but nah.
Sunday
a Sunday
roast,
roast.
and the full English breakfast.
Well, yes, but can you really say there's any downside to having the full English as your national dish?
No, there is not.
Other than, like, chronic
Other than
fantasies? Yes!
Something's got to kill you, right?
Well, this is true. I sometimes use that argument. It's bad food, yes, but would you like to live a short time and enjoy it, or a long time and not really enjoy anything about it? I guess it's not... That's Scotland's national dish.
Haggis.
Haggis
Haggis
and
of
lawn.
Scotland. No. So if you go by the countries of the United Kingdom, you've got England, such as stuff like beef Wellington, and they have like puddings.
Yeah,
and
but a
those,
nice beef Wellington is delicious.
It is. Northern Ireland's is the Ulster fry, Scotland's is haggis, and Wales is cod.
Also, the Ulster fry is just a variation of the full English.
It is. I mean, they added a couple of different things, but eel pies are not bad.
Yeah,
actually.
they're not bad. I mean, I keep terrorizing the banner with the thought of those, but they actually aren't
Eel
bad.
pie?
Yeah, but
Yeah, no,
fine,
they're,
actually.
they're a lot better than you expect. Yeah.
Well, Croatia isn't on the list.
Almost as if they don't believe Croatia's a nation.
I like how Laos is on the list, but Croatia isn't.
I mean, Laos has been around for a while.
Hey, mission success. Also,
What
I'm
is
now
this?
hungry. Darn you all.
You ate
Oh,
just
well,
before
okay.
you started streaming.
I know I did, but, you know, now I'm hungry again. Okay, so we have various people who have leveled up in rank. Aegon? Or rather, Aegon, you've made captain. Flaming Delta is also made captain, and things have been set on fire. Dynamic Nat is also a captain. And I think that's going to be more or less a stream here. We'll wait and see if anything significant happens in the next few days or so, but no one died, I know. We occasionally have missions where nobody dies. I think we've had 3 so far. Alright, another very low thing here. Let's intercept. Oh, it's landed. Alright, maybe we'll do one more. We'll do one more. But I will turn the lights on if you give me 2 minutes. Okay, so exactly the same team, exactly the same setup, but this time in the Arctic Circle, where the aliens are determined to stay.
On the other hand, there's a full page on Croatian cuisine.
It's also this type of ship.
Take care. Yeah, like.
No worries.
Something like that.
Okay, so we're gonna pass the turn. Reaction. Oh, go on. Reaction shot. Well then.
Pew 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 pew. Arctic Triangle, you mean? Yes.
Well, Steve has just killed 4 people with 1 shot.
I mean, if they are going to line up in front of him.
Carol,
Indeed.
finish this job for us, will you?
No.
Okay, somebody who's not Steve has done a thing. Well, I mean,
Is the mission
Took him
over?
six shots to do it, but yeah.
there could be 8 aliens in the ship, but it's between 5 and 8, so it might be over. I'm still going to prepare as if there's another 3 to go. But yeah, it looks like we might not have to suicide Chiral into this one.
What a silly suggestion.
Another
Right.
mission with no deaths.
Well, I mean, there could be another 3 in there, and usually this is one of the hardest UFOs to crack.
Oh, definitely, Carol, definitely. Megan, apologise.
No, there are more.
I like how they shoot the thing that they can't hurt.
They can hurt
They
it.
can.
Can they?
Yeah, very much so.
But, oh, we might as well
Why
go.
are they all there?
Well, they came out of a ship at the start of the mission, so...
Yeah, and you had landed next to it.
Well, it's very much on fire, but I'm not sure this can actually harm them.
I mean,
Instead of a dog, it's an alien in that meat. This is
Oh, no, it does work. Endless amounts of
that's a
fire.
bit. I mean, I call that overkill.
No, it's
I
fine.
don't.
It hadn't died until the last one, so it's fine. Right, Carol. Let's not prime the grenade just yet, because we're not...
Everything's on fire. This is fine.
Yeah, exactly.
There were 9 on this mission. Also, Carol's died, so...
It's all the smoke inhalation.
No, that makes them unconscious. It doesn't kill them.
I like how he didn't lift off the trigger even though he had already killed it.
Alright, take care, Commissar.
Later, Commissar.
And 34. Alright, Fish and Commissar, let's see if you can bag a kill just as you leave. Well, I'm hoping there's not too many more, because otherwise Chiral is going to die. And that would be terrible.
I remember from your Terror from the Deep campaign all the way back in 2012 or 2013 or something like that. And you got that one guy to fire at this alien, he missed, the shot traveled the entire way across the map and killed something else.
That's why we love XCOM. Sometimes that sort of nonsense happens.
Yep, it can.
Sorry, that doesn't have a medkit. There should be all of them, but... yeah, there was. Chiral survives again, no deaths, although Chiral definitely trying to get himself killed at the end of that. Good rating.
Well,
Flaming Delta is now our highest ranking officer as Colonel. Kyril also makes Sergeant for his performance.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! So we're going to get back to base, and then I will call that a video and a stream. So thank you for joining us.
I wouldn't call this a stream.
You wouldn't?
Nobody asked you.
Well, you're not being invited to the next one then. Alright, I'll catch you all later.
I'll come anyway.
No, I'll just kick you out.
Bye.
I'll take away your moderatorship. You won't be able to do anything.
Again!
Yes, I'll take away your moderatorship again. I found a new way to punish Aegon. It doesn't do a lot, in fairness, but, you know, it still punishes him. Anyway,